Good evening, thanks for your company tonight. The Capras have dished up their worst defensive display of the season as Wynnum Manly scored 9 tries on its way to a huge win at home. The score was locked at 22-all at half-time, but Samson Graham was the only CQ try scorer in the second half, while the Seagulls piled on the points.
Down but not out. That's how Capras coach Kim Williams feels about his side's trip south.
It's probably the first time we've conceded 50 points and not been overly disappointed in the effort.
Williams thinks there were plenty of positives to take out of the 22-point defeat.
And we played, I reckon, 20 minutes of the best footy we've played all year, and we were pretty well flawless in attack there and came back with 4 great tries and got to 22-all.
But the Capras only managed to score once more, while Wynnum Manly piled on 5 tries of its own.
We competed the whole way, and then they got just 2 pretty cheap tries down our right edge very close to the try line, and that was pretty well the game.
Head knocks to Gavin Hiscox, Vic Halfpenny and Bill Cullen were costly, with Cullen unlikely to back up.
He became quite ill after the game. We had to take him to hospital, and he'll most likely miss this week. It wasn't a good one at all, so had a huge lump behind his ear.
But with Adam Henry and Brandon Manassi fit and raring to go, it's likely there'll be some changes ahead of next week's clash with the Dolphins.
They're both certainties in the team, so it means 2 guys miss out or drop to the bench. So it's going to be an interesting selection week for me this week.
The Capras will release their team tomorrow. Catherine Durkin, Win News.
CQ Capras have slipped to 9th place on the Intrust Super Cup ladder after their 22-point loss to the Wynnum Manly Seagulls. Despite the defeat, coach Kim Williams described his side's attack as flawless and is confident they'll bounce back this weekend.
It's the first time this season the Capras returned home knowing they were beaten by a better side.
We won't be kicking any cans around this week, feeling sorry for ourselves. So they're in good form, and I don't think anyone would have beaten them in that second half.
Wynnum Manly were a weak link a month ago, but the Southern squad is on the mend. A slip pill from Jake Ainsworth gave the hosts first points, but a cutout to the winger and Ainsworth gave back almost immediately. Seagulls switched up a gear and pumped their winning cause, leading 22-4. But with minutes left in the first 40, brilliant work from the halves evened the score. Ainsworth went down for his second, Gavin Hiscox scored under the sticks, and Marpelli Morso's break had Seagulls scratching their heads. Williams didn't want half-time to hit, CQ owning the chook pen and silencing the home crowd.
We're pretty unstoppable there. It was flawless attack, but yeah, we've got to be able to do that for bigger periods than just 20 minutes, I guess.
Into the second 40, concussions to Bill Cullen, Gavin Hiscox and Vic Halfpenny wouldn't help a Capras comeback. Wynnum took the cake 50-28 in what was a weird clash for the Capras and their coach.
Yeah, one of the more bizarre games I've coached.
On for and against, CQ have fallen to 9th on the ladder and now turn their focus to the Redcliffe Dolphins. Katie Brown, 7 News.